That should not have taken so long. Alright, let's see how much I missed. We got 5 people. Oh my god. Hi, Travis. Hi, General Strife. Hi, Captain Shotgun. Hi, Bricko. Okay, so, I've got news. I can't see. Yeah. So, now there's a bit of an issue because I've come to the ultimate realization that my entire life has led up to this very moment. Which one do I pick first? I'm gonna let you guys decide. Which one? Does Vector shoot with direction and magnitude? Oh yeah! We got one person talking about this first. Hi, Rarinary. We're gonna do this one first because I feel like this one's gonna be better. So, there you go. Let me go and turn. I've heard enough about the Vector. I think we all have. So, let us unveil Pandora's box. Why am I using this? This is the dumbest thing. Hang on. open all my blasters with this from now on. Alright. I would use a pocket knife, but I think this is a little bit more interesting. What's up? Hi, Ferns Foam 66. Just trying as hard as not to act unemployed. What the heck? I don't know. I think this is enough sword to open blasters with. Okay. And it's wedged together, so I can't even... How would I even get this out if it wasn't all jammed together? There's no way to go about it. It's all one piece. How did they put the box together? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, what about this way? It's another one on this side, but again, it's all wedged together. You can't open it. How do you even... I mean, we got N-series darts, so here we go. So there's that. I guess just push on it. There. It's just... The way that this box is designed, it's like... It doesn't make any sense how it goes together, because it's one piece on the top, and then it's also one piece on the bottom that loops around the sides. There's no conceivable way to assemble the box. It doesn't make logical sense. The whole box is a logical contradiction. Somehow, the sharpest sword in this house is struggling to cut these straps. I think that sums up Hasbro in a nutshell. Okay, there's the blaster. Now let's get the extracurriculars out of it. There we go. There we go. Scope. Yes. That. And that. And that's... Nope, there's still a barrel in there. Get the barrel out, and that can go over there. Okay, and now all this is tangled. This thing is quite the mess, but I love it. Dumb Hasbro box. Oh my gosh, it's Nightshade. Holy. Okay, so here is the Arctic Zero Striker, which if you're not sure what this is, and I 100% would not blame you if you did not know what this was at all, is basically the same thing as the, what was it called? That's a weird place to put cardboard. The this thing that goes back and forth, the strike back, I think it's called. It's the same thing as that, but instead of being that, we have the scope is two different shades of white. That looks very not correct. Another proprietary barrel. Here's the real question. Does this barrel work on the Galactic Commander? Hasbro? Okay, thank God. It does. Good. Good. And then I assume this one works. Yes. Thank heavens. I don't know why you'd want to put the Galactic Commander barrel on it, but you can. That's what matters. We have this stock. Look at this thing. It totally looks like it should be adjustable, but it isn't. Why would they do this? That is evil. But it... Is this? Oh, it's wedged. What the heck? That's not... No, hang on. What? They have the stock is upside down. And I don't mean like the way that... What? The stock is actually upside down. Like, not like the way that the Scavengers is, where they have it set up so that you can put a stock upside down. But I mean, this is how the stock is oriented. This is right side up. No, you can't, because if you put it on a different way, it doesn't orient. General Strife, look, it doesn't work. That's correct. What the heck? Why is that actually comfortable? That's hilarious. No, it isn't. It is not how the scavenger stock is. I promise you right now, it's not the same. And I can prove it. I can prove it. Here, we get a, here, any blaster with an N-Strike stock attachment point, right? 2 nubs. Yeah, look. It's actually upside down. The actual magazine is oriented the other way. So, if I go and grab a scavenger, and I do still have the scavenger from before, this is insane. So you see scavenger stock like this. If you take it off, you can see that it's upside down like that. I'm playing Roblox Rivals. You're out of your mind for playing Roblox. So if I try and do the same with this, it doesn't fit. If I flip this over, it slides on perfectly. They actually did this with the stock. Like, unironically, they made an upside down stock that's not going to be comfortable on anything except for this, and there's no blaster that's going to be comfortable with anything other than the proprietary stock. That is wild. They literally made a proprietary stock without making a proprietary stock. Because this does not work. Are you gonna make a review? Of course I'm gonna make a review. That's hilarious. The grip feels great though. The trigger feels great. There is nowhere to put your offhand. You can kind of put it anywhere. But yeah, bipod's not bad, and I think it's backwards. I'm pretty sure the bipod's backwards. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. So you set it down like that, and there you go. You have the N-Series sniper rifle, and all the yellows are not matching up, and it just makes this blaster look incredibly cheap. So that's great. That sounds very powerful. So let's see, how many darts does this load? 1, get the hair off of it, that shouldn't be there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 6. It holds 6 rounds. And then you fire. This thing's full of malice, what the heck? But yeah, it does feel like any other N-Series blaster. No way. No. The blaster holds 6. The dart storage holds 5. Hasbro, what is wrong with you? Why can you not do anything right, ever? Why does every single decision you make have to be so incredibly stupid? Why? Why can't it just make sense? Even if it's not good, just make sense. Be reasonable. Nuh-uh, too hard. But what we can do is just, like, make the stupidest, not correct thing. Okay, let's assume we add 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah, so there's 6, 12, 18, 24. There's 24 darts. There's no more dart storages, so it's 24 darts with 10 dart storages, and then 6 in the chamber. This is the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen. Hasbro, you're drunk. You're actually drunk. This is the weirdest, dumbest, most ridiculous, bizarre, baffling nugget I think I've ever seen. It does look really cool, though. I think that is nice patterning. And the grip is very nice. The grip feels, like, really good. The plastic quality on it feels pretty good. Like, this is made pretty good. The only good Roblox blaster were the Jolts. I wouldn't even say those were good. Those were pretty bad, actually. And without the stock, it's actually, like, fully sick. Like, if you remove these attachments... Oh my god! If you can remove the attachments... Just the blaster like this, like a sawed-off shotgun thing that's not pump action. You can do that, and then... That works. It's actually not bad. And I'm getting darts everywhere. But yeah, that is the Arctic Zero Striker. It is a blaster. Accuracy. I can't really test that right now. That's gonna have to be something that y'all wait for, and I'll talk about that in my review. But I have to test it before I can talk about accuracy. Now let me clean up my crappy, not even existent set, so we can get on to the other nugget, the elephant in the room, really. The Vector Pro. Whoops. And here's the thing. When I made my poll, the only reason I didn't include the Vector Pro is because I genuinely didn't know if this was even going to come out in a reasonable strand of time. Because I need stuff to review. You have to flip it down to prime it. That one Cyber Strike blaster. I haven't really been seeing Cyber Strike much, so I don't know. What is the blaster? What is this, the blaster equivalent of a nugget dip? No, that's just going to the thrift store and getting a bunch of crap and seeing if any of it works. Yeah, but now we have the star of the show, the Dart Zone Vector Pro. This one is definitely going to get an orange paint job, like, way too quickly. I'll make it look like the Piranha Gun! Oh, yes! Fit. There we go. Best one shot is the Falcon Fire. I don't know. Sender. Literally just the Sender, but Dart Zone did it. That's... Oh my god, that is not as large as I was expecting this blaster to be. It is actually, like... It's actually pistol-sized. Like, it's genuinely pistol-sized. And obviously, because it's Dart Zone. We have that. We have a mag. We have more eye protection. And of course, all these stupid Dart Zone twisty tie things. They all have to go into the same... Oh, right, that's for the blaster. Same spot. Because of course they do. There we go. Break the tape. There we go. More iPro from Dart Zone. Because... Lord knows you can never have too much iPro until it literally does not fit in the drawer that you have set up for iPro. So you have to expand it to different spots. And even then, every single blaster that you get comes with glasses. Ugh. This is a diabolical box design. Oh my god. Just get in, please. Stay there. There is so much tape. Literally the entire back of this thing is covered in tape. As if anybody's gonna manage to steal it from in the box that is already taped closed. You have more tape and more plastic waste holding all that tape in. Why? Just let go of it. Ugh. We have the new B-car, which fits, I guess, in the blaster somewhere, which this looks really cool. It's a very, 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 very vibrant blaster. It just looks happy. I can't really describe it, but it gives off, like... Ugh, close this thing up. Put the sword back. There. I don't know what it is about this design. It just looks so happy. Like it's pleasant. It's kind of the same as the Venom Pro, but like even happier looking. Like I don't know what it is or how this blaster is so positive. Like it gives off such positive energy. And yeah, in there you can see, oh, it's cool. So it's not friction fit. You literally just put it in twist. It's friend-shaped. Keldy! Hi, Keldy. His favorite blasters are... No, shut up. Tesseract Plush is not cute. They can't steal the entire box, possibly remove a barcode. I guess, yeah, it's friend-shaped. Exactly. Okay, I have missed a little bit. Keldy, I am not cute. Tesseract Plush is scary. And that is the end of the conversation. So, let's actually, like, unscrew this thing to see what type of battery is going on here, or if it's AA's. I really hope it is not. Oh, it's like stuck together. What the heck? It's AA's. It's 8 AA's. Oh, there's an XT30 again. That is the easiest XT30 to access ever. The whole blaster falls apart, and then the XT30 presents itself. Yeah, that works. That makes sense. I am going to... Oh my god, shut up, Keldy. Shut. I will get back to that in a minute. Ugh. What is that? It's like a cut in my throat. It hurts. Okay, so let's see the grip. That is a good grip. That's a pretty good grip. It's not perfect, but it's good. I like that grip. I am happy. Keldy. Shut up. Yeah, I know. Corrupted commenter. I appreciate you standing up for me. X-Shot shell ejecting blaster. I haven't seen that. Rev trigger feels just fine. It feels exactly like the Boxer Pros, but without the big flat front end. The trigger looks so weird. It's literally this whole thing. Oh my god. That is so unsettling. It's like a guillotine. It's like a giant guillotine. Look at this. But it does feel pretty good. It feels... Keldy. Silence. And you can put your hand there. That's actually comfortable, except for the guillotine trigger taking your pinky finger with it. What the heck? There we go. That's not bad. That is infinitely better than the Sender, like in every way. I still think it's way, way too short. Look at this. Oh my god. If that's your opinion, then yes, you're telling the truth. Thank you. Corrupted commenter, you're the best. And strike stock attachment point. Let us find a stock. Why does that work? Why does that actually work? Like, not too badly. I don't think I'd ever nerf like this because it just feels so dumb having the blaster be way too far down. But you can totally just do that. That's funny. I love that. Opening this, you just slide that and then it pivots up. And then you have access to this whole front barrel thing. And the flywheels are right there. So if you have a jam, there you go. Keldy, I'm going to shut you up manually. I'm going to do it manually if you do not shut up. There we go. Is that just like... Oh, wait. It can't come out now. Oh, there we go. No, it can. So it's just... You put that and you twist it, and then... There you go. Yeah, there's a B car in there. There you go. And the B car doesn't make contact with the actual blaster in any way. It is odd that it just sits in there. Like, there's nowhere to put it. There's no actual... No kidding. There's no actual, like, rest or anything to put the B car on. It just sits in the barrel. Let's try mag insertion. That's pretty good. That is infinitely better than the whatchamacallit, the sender. Eyes can see differently legally by the chemistry. Humans are all different. He has no scientific meaning. Corrupted commenter is literally saving the day. Dude's gonna win chat admin just by existing like this. Nightshade, no. Don't start siding with him. I really do like the way that this feels, though, like, genuinely. Dirts. I think corrupted commenter is ChatGPT. Well, someone's typing for him. You think we'll bring back Mega XL? No. Keldy, what is your problem? Why are you doing this? Let's set those down for just a few minutes so that they can charge up at least enough to be able to get something out of this. Ugh. I just really hope that this thing is not bad. And to correct you, Bricko does not have a point at all. Where are my shoes? My shoes disappeared. I have to find my shoes. I was literally just wearing my shoes. Here they are. Content match. I mean just Linux crap. Yep. I need something to drink. I don't know what is wrong with my throat. It feels like there's a cut in it. It hurts. Oh my god. That's great. It's dry from all the lies you're spouting. What is your problem? What is your problem? I'm not lying. I am telling the truth. Only facts. Only. So let me see if there's a water in here. There is. That is good. We're gonna give the Vector Pro some initial shots, and then I'm gonna wrap up this stream and relax for the remainder of the day. But let me grab the batteries, which should have at least a little bit of charge. They don't. You know what? I genuinely don't care. I will sort it out later. I know 4 out of my 8 batteries do, and it takes like 20 hours to charge the batteries, so I don't care. The Durgish desire to... No! Shut up! Shut up! Stop being so derpy. You're too derpy for this freaking planet. There is no world in which it should be legal for you to be as derpy as you are. Oh my gosh. There. That's concerning. There. Just, no, shut up. Please, everybody shut up. Tessera Plush is scary. She is literally scary. There is no way around it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, fine. Is only why Blue Strife is better than the Modulus one? Because the Blue Strife has better motors in it, and the Modulus one has a weird thermistor that's overly sensitive. Impossible. Are we high? Killed both of you. Shut up. All you're doing is ruining my stream. God. Okay, there. Let's hurry up and do some first shots. It sounds fine. All right, let's go. That is incredibly snappy and feels incredibly responsive. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I might like that a little bit too much, actually. Let me load that up again. Let me try that again. Send it. That just feels right. That feels right. I like that. I really do like this. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. Kelty, shut up. You can pick up a lightning and review it. I don't even know what a lightning is. Like, it's really comfortable. Like, it's not even fair. Kelty, I swear to God, I can't do this anymore. The grip is infinitely better than the Senders. The trigger pull is infinitely better. The stock feels infinitely better. Having somewhere to actually put your offhand, even if it's not the best place to put it, just feels right. Being able to put your cheek somewhere. 40 Max Lightning, never seen it. I like the fact that it's got a B-car in there. That's a really good idea. Flygonial's been doing stuff with B-cars in the inside of Flywheelers for quite a while now, and it's nice to see Dart Zone doing it. Tess has a problem. Jason, please help me. These people are weird. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. 80% of Nerf channels are covering brushless flywheel pistol. I've I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. I don't want to BIOS check it beeped or I could get a heart attack and fix that BIOS beep with heart stopping. Help with what? I already said it. These people are weird. But yeah, is it that thing that's like replacing the Diana? Like the thing that everybody says is just the Diana, but better, I guess? Or is it 3D printed? Or is it a 40 Max thing? I can't fix weird tests. You are weird. What am I supposed to do? That one, I can't afford that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford one for years. So that's a review that's not going to hit my channel. Ever, probably. But yeah, so now that it's a blast of Wi-Fi, oh my gosh. Yeah. Let me see. Does the weird include me? No, because you are not Keldy or Nightshade or Bricko. It's those three that are the weird ones. Yeah. Oh my god. Keldy! I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.